Well, for some people, public speaking is so nerve-wracking, they avoid it altogether. For others, imagining the room is full of naked strangers gets them through. That's how I'm imagining you right now. But it seems whatever your trick, delivering a good speech can be a painstaking procedure.
OK, close back on. So today we've got some handy hints on becoming a confident talker. I need that to get me through. Here to take us through them is the co-author of The Art of Conversation, Hugh Gyton. Good morning to you, Hugh. Alrighty, what are the 3 things people should keep in mind before they get up to public speak?
The 3 things I'd like them to follow is what I call the 3 Ps. The 3 Ps of presentation, and that is purpose, that is practice, and that is perception, change your perception.
Yeah.
And the final piece is the 4th item, the S, the apostrophe S, slow down.
Yes.
So if I could just take you through those in a little bit more detail. Purpose is, what purpose do the audience want to get out of you presenting? So if you're at a wedding, what's the purpose of you speaking? Or somebody special, why have they asked you there? What do they want to get out of you speaking? Practice, we all know anybody who's good at anything, they've got there through practice, practice, practice. So it is absolutely critical. Increases your confidence. And perception is, people are very anxious about public speaking or presenting. So change your perception. And as far as we're concerned, the way we do that is, it's just a conversation. It happens to be to many.
All right.
And sorry, and then of course the apostrophe S.
Slow down. Got to slow down. How can we go about improving our confidence? Because there's nothing you can't practice confidence, can you?
Well, I think practice leads to confidence, Larry. So the more you run through something, the more confident you get. But once again, it's about the perception, the self-talk that you have in your head about, oh, I'm fearful. Recognise, particularly for these social presentations, you're amongst friends. They want you to be successful. You're just having a conversation. And really understand what it is for them for you to be successful. Take a deep breath before you start, calm yourself down, and on you go. And
tell yourself it's gonna be okay. What role does body language play in speaking to an audience, Hugh?
Oh, Kylie, I love the fact that you asked that question. I think the body is amazing. Do you notice how if you just stand up and feel tall, open your shoulders, open your chest, you instantly feel more confident and you're exuding to your audience that you're more confident. Right. If you just put a smile on your face, you instantly feel happier. Look, all's well with the world. And you're projecting that out to the audience. So I think, you know, you can fake it till you get there.
Fake it till you make it.
That's right.
Now, if you're being asked to toast at a wedding or a birthday, so, you know, we can talk about things where you're talking to 1,000 people, but if you're talking about something simple like family and friends at a wedding or a birthday, is it better to write a speech or to have palm cards with bullet points on it? What's the best way to go with that?
I think the best way to go with it, particularly if this is something you don't do a lot of, is from the practice point of view, absolutely write every word down that you're going to want to say in the speech. Know the order, know when you're going to do the jokes, know what you want, the purpose of it, and make sure you've covered that. But I would warn strongly against actually taking those notes with you to do the presentation. Oh. What will happen there is you'll get caught reading your notes. You've totally lost engagement with the audience. You're not actually getting eye contact with them. So my advice is during the practice, break those detailed notes down into subheadings and points and keep honing it down till you've got maybe 2 or 3 cards with just the key points. And then practice. And once again, practice in the state that you're going to do it. Find an audience. It might be your partner, your kids, it can be the dog, the goldfish bowl, or just a mirror that you practice to. But that's how you get your confidence.
The interesting thing you said in there is like where you're going to do the jokes. Do you do jokes or don't you?
It depends, once again, what's the purpose of the presentation? And also, from your perspective, what do you want them to think about you after you've presented? And are you good naturally at telling jokes, or do you tend to fall over on it? So I think you have to look at yourself as to whether jokes are a good idea or not.
Do you know what I love? And I've seen great ones and I've seen really bad ones, those speeches from the heart. Now, they either hit it 100%, right, or they can fall over badly. So where do you stand on those?
Oh, I think you've hit the nail on the head there, Larry. There's a risk if you say, I'm not going to prepare, I'm not going to practice. I love these people, I'll just do it from the heart and I'll be sincere. And it's wonderful to be sincere, and I'm absolutely for authenticity. But respect your audience. Here's a special day, maybe it's a wedding. This couple, you've been asked because you're somebody special to the family, to the friends. Respect them and do your preparation, prepare and practice beforehand. And then if when you're there, you feel that you've got everything, sure, speak from the heart, ditch your notes. You most probably find you'll do a much better job because you've been through that process prior to turning up. But wouldn't it be awful? One of the bridesmaids has really gone over the top to help make this a really special day. And at the end of your wonderful speech, you've forgotten to thank her.
Yes, yes, yes. And don't open with a story about the Bucks night. Don't do that.
Top tip.
Good to see you.
Thank you, Hugh.
Thank you.
You've inspired me. I feel like going out and making a speech. right now.
Thank you. So, if you're getting married this weekend, just give us a call here, and Kylie will just pop out and MC that for you.
Yes, to my good friends Barry and Michelle, who I've never met before. Thanks, Hugh.